Hello, everyone. Wow, this volume is a little bit on the high side, isn't it? Let me also adjust my coloring. There we go. To remove that nighttime cast. Because we want to see the game as it was meant to be, don't we? Let me adjust that volume level just a little bit. Don't need it to be quite so overwhelming. There we go. You need my voice to be overwhelming, right? Okay. Hello everyone, SturmB here. Just going to replace some room 3. Yes, I finally did go ahead and purchase it. Because, well, I just felt like a little bit of... After a stressful day today, I decided for a little bit of a more or less relaxing puzzle game. So here we are. And I've already set up my profile and options. I haven't gone beyond the title screen, so let's do it together, shall we? Not sure if it like picks up immediately after the previous game or whatnot, but here we go. And we're on a train. Okay. Double click on the journal to focus on it. Must I? Can I not leave? No. Can I pull the shade closed? No, can't do that. There's a public notice there. Can't read that. Ah. What's in my briefcase? Oh, can't look at this. Nope, not gonna let me. Fine. I'll look at the darn journal. And we open it up. Maybe we're playing a different part in this now. That's an interesting thought. Maybe actually in each game you play a different character. But anyway. July 5th, AS is gone. His entire house is gone. I kind of remember something like that happening at the end of the last game. No, you're not done running. I dare not recount all that I saw. I would rather that I was insane, in that those infernal boxes were but a figment of my fevered mind. I should never have ignored you, if only I had come sooner, if only I had not come at all. July 17th, 12 days later, I have awoken from the nightmare, but am forever haunted by it. I submerge myself in my work as if to drown the memories, but it is no use. The null calls to me in my sleep, and seizes any unoccupied moment to fill my thoughts unbidden. I am marked. So, this looks like a journal from the person from maybe the previous game or something. Maybe that's who we are now. I don't know. But I find the dates in this journal rather interesting because July 5th and July 17th are recent dates. And I wonder whether or not those are the dates, or at least two of the dates, maybe the last two or something, that I last streamed this game. See, they would have been Wednesdays. Let me look at my calendar real quick, like here. I'm curious whether or not it's actually like pulling in information from the room 2 and or the room 1 for that matter, because it's now August 7th as I record this. Oh my. Okay, so this is interesting information. The July 17th of this year was indeed a Wednesday. I'm not going to do it now. Maybe after this stream is done, and I might even put in a text box or something somewhere on over here on the YouTube video when I post this, or a link down below in the description on YouTube to the previous to the video when I did record the last the Room 2 episode. I am pretty sure that was the last day that I played the Room 2. And that is very interesting to me that it would have pulled that information out. Now, July 5th was a Friday. So I don't know if that was another day that I had played this game, or maybe the first day that I played it or something. I don't know. I'll find out. This is very interesting, and I'm curious to see just what's going on here. But that'll have to wait for another time. Let me get rid of all these notifications here. Everyone wants me to do this and that and the other. Okay, go away phone. That is really piquing my interest. I can't wait to see if that's just a coincidence or what. But for now, we're zooming out, apparently. And going into a tunnel. And a man is standing across from us. And he leaves us a box after we exit the tunnel. And it has something in there. It's my suitcase. You don't need to open it. Yes, you do. Drink your coffee. You need to be awake for this shit. Come on. Fine, I'll focus on the box. Why give me a... Okay. Never mind. Forget I even said that. I have a key, but there's no keyhole on this box. The wooden surface looks strange. I should get the eyepiece from my suitcase. So, I'm wondering if that was AS. And... we're playing the character that was in the previous game, or games, for that matter. Alright, well, let's go to the briefcase. See that there's a mystery explosion. As I recall, that was also at the end of the Room 2. Alright, let's slide out the latches. Oh, good, I brought some underwear. No, that's not underwear, never mind. My suitcase has some modifications. I require a degree of secrecy. Why do you require a degree of secrecy? I already can see it up there, by the way. But I'm curious to see what this letter is. No, it's not going to let me get at that letter with a wax stamp on it. Boy, you're messy. Look at this. Alright, fine. A degree of secrecy. And I can't look at any of this information here. Good stuff, but no, not allowed. I see manor house destroyed, no remains found, elusive owner missing. That's probably the house from the last game as well that exploded. Miss Margaret Cox, I don't know anything about that. A channel to obey. I wonder what channel this is. Ashburn, no. I don't recognize any. Torbay is the only thing that really... And Blackstone, which is probably made up, I'm willing to bet. King's... something. Totnes. Dartmouth. Dartmouth, that's... I don't know where that is. Sorry, my geography sucks. Oh yeah, the question mark button will glow when a new hint is available. Hint can be disabled from the options menu. Thank you. Oh, yeah. That's one way to get rid of that message. Definitely can't look at these formulae or this letter here or envelope, whatever these are, and this information here. Oh well. And that looks like the front of the house. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Doesn't matter. We're here for one thing and one thing only. Oh. A manor house has been destroyed in a mysterious circumstances. Oops. Did I mention the company that makes this is not native English speaking, I think? I don't know. The fire service said, at its height, up to 50 firefighters were tackling the blaze, which started on Wednesday evening. Hey, again, Wednesday evening. That was July 17th. Flames and smoke could be seen from the Glendon Hills, about 3 miles or 5 kilometers away. No one was injured. I beg to differ. The building has been described as a part of England's heritage and architecturally significant. It is listed by the City Council as Grade A, but is not listed nationally. Structural engineers said there was a slight possibility it could be saved from demolition. Local reporter Anthony, something been told by firefighters, blah, blah, blah. Miss Margaret Cox, trained by the great Khan himself. Miss Cox uses one of the oldest tarot decks in England. A genuine seance, which won't disappoint. The very thing for the adventures of mind. Or spiritual medium. I mean, it looks like it's this is just taking place in England. I'm not 100% sure here. Like a Victorian England or something. Anyway, all right. There we go. We got the eyepiece. Are you happy now? Oh, now we can start looking at these things. Fine. Sometimes the eyepiece can be used to see things that are otherwise hidden. No kidding. So yeah, we recognize some of these symbols here. That's the null symbol. I can't remember if these are also null symbols or something, you know, adjunct to it. But yeah, and we can't do anything with this button, which I don't think it did anything either in the previous games. If it did, I didn't actually notice this little red light. I wonder if it's going to do anything in this game. To recap, I have played both rooms 1 and 2 before I played them on the PC on the iPad. Now, room 3, I started playing on the iPad a couple of times and only got about maybe halfway through it or so. And greetings and salutations, Stray Packs. Thank you for joining me. So I don't know how this game ends, actually. I should use my eyepiece to examine that curious box. Yes, you should. So, let's have a look-see. Feel free, Stray Packs, by the way, to let me know if the video and or audio quality are okay. Settings are as they were last week, but it's still a bit new to me to be streaming 720p but recording at 1080p at the same time. I've also bumped up the bitrate on the recording of 1080p portion of it. Okay. We've got ourselves a little puzzle. Oh, it only lets us move things in one direction. Well, that's kind of obvious then, isn't it? And we got ourselves a keyhole. Thank you, Drapex. Appreciate that. Quick diamonds can be inspected in the inventory. Yes, no kidding, they can. And it's oftentimes a good thing to do. So yeah, Drapex, I went ahead and purchased this game finally. I mean, it's only $6. Why not, right? And I love the game series so much anyway. It just came out in November last year. Oh, come on. There we go. Hey, boxes aren't supposed to do that. But of course they're not. And I guess I'm supposed to touch it? Am I supposed to touch it? Oh, pick it up even, actually. Elpis, it says down there. That's not right. What happened? Where am I? Well, not in Kansas anymore, that's for sure. There's something over here, but I can't look at it. All right. So now I guess we're out of the tutorial and into the game proper. Yay. Yeah. Yep. That too. Okay, so he just manipulated something on the table and walked away. I wonder if that was AS. I think this is the first game in the series that actually introduces other characters, or actually visual other characters. Visually seeing in the game. Did well. Of course, their budget increased significantly after the first game, and presumably the second as well. Ah, now I can look around. Hey. So whereas other games were, you know, obsessed with hexes and squares, this one appears to be obsessed with triangles, because I got this triangular device here, a pyramid, more specifically. And this is triangular shaped as well here. Roughly. Can't really zoom in on that gate. There's the old hint thing. There is a keyhole here. And a little lock mechanism and such. Well, let's get to it then, shall we? Just love the graphics in this game. So pretty. Alright. Obvious thing sticking out to me is that, well, the first obvious thing, anyway, it sticks out to me is this, but nope. Cannot manipulate that currently. These it looks like I can manipulate. Sure enough, let me save before I deal with those. Let me save that for a bit later. And let's look at the top here with this. You were warned not to look for me, but you would not listen, and it has become necessary for me to find you. Welcome to Grey Home, the seat of my ancestors. Seldom few visitors have walked these halls. Fewer still have walked free of them. In the past, I have drawn my subjects from the greatest minds of history. Each played their part, but none outlived it. The null wraps its bonds around all except you. It was a mistake to try and keep you away. I see now that I have great need of you, if you can prove yourself worthy. Your first task is to find something that will aid you in your trials ahead. Find it or never leave this room, and I will have gone to great effort in vain. The Craftsman. So I wonder if the Craftsman is AS or not. Okay. Well, let's do the obvious stuff here. Some glasses behind bars, a quill, and some strychnia poison, a scroll, not pocket watch, but what do you call it? Not cameo, the amulet, little keepsake thing. Hourglass. So what do all these things have in common? I'm willing to bet is the question here. Also, I can't seem to close it. It's like open no matter what. Alright, well, let's look inside here. I don't even know what that is. One of those little... Whoa. Hold your horses here. Is that one of those games where you... No, it's not. It's not a gavel from the looks of it. Syringe. Pocket watch. Candle. bone, brush, and back to this again. All right, third item. I wonder if we're playing a matching game here, seeing what's all these game. Each of the three sides here have to, be turned to the same category of items or what? Goblet of sorts or wine glass thing. A pipe. A moth, death's head moth from the looks of it. Sort of scalpel or whittling knife or something. Whistle. Slide whistle maybe. And an empty slot. So, interesting. Can I do anything with this here? Set it down and no, it's not meant to be set down there. Well, let's think about this here. What do all these things have in common, I guess? Nothing really. Is there something that, like, this represents sight? This would be like time, memories maybe, written page, poison, those are chemicals. There's more writing, I guess. Let's see. I wish I knew exactly what that item is. I can't really tell from the looks of it. Something else I should do is use that, actually, a syringe. Seems like, that would go with a poison or something for some reason. That, I'm not sure. The candle, the bone, the brush. Not really sure what all these, what three things would go together. Did he leave a clue up here, I wonder, in this text? Find something that will aid you in your trials ahead. Find it or never leave this room. Doesn't necessarily mean that I have to find something here that would aid me. How do I know what would aid me in my trials ahead? No, I don't think it's a guessing game like that. Let's try using this, see if it helps out. Oh, there we go. Also, real quickly, let me check this. No, I can't see this with the glasses, or the eyepiece, rather. All right, this answers a lot. The power of flight, the well of knowledge. Well, that to me is pretty obvious. It's the quill. My face is silent without my hands. Well, that's pretty obvious as well. That would be Le Pocket Watch. The poor have me, the rich need me. Death? A knife? No. Not a whistle. Nothing. The poor have nothing, the rich need nothing. That's that. It is quite painful to watch how you blunder to and fro, half blinded by those crude lenses you stumbled upon. Hey, that's all I got. Give me a break. Allow me to pry the scales from your eyes. ... These are the instruments of a craftsman. They will allow you to see the universe as it truly is and reach into the unseen infinity of space that surrounds us. The craftsman. Who signed the... Never mind. That was the letter. So, alright, fine. There's some sort of mechanism keeping the box closed. I should take a closer look, says the internal dialogue. Why, yes, there is an internal mechanism. It's this thing right here. And it gives me a lens, which I can outfit on top of this one. Reminds me of the previous game had a separate lens on it. There's something strange on this door. It just suddenly appeared on this door. Yeah. Well, okay, let's use it. Double click on the door to examine. Oh, so now it's different. Fine, I'll double click on the door to examine it. Double click on the keyhole. Okay. We're going in! Yes, I remember this now from the iPad version of the game. It lets you get into like really miniature spaces. And you can keep zooming in and zooming in on some things, you know, it's interesting. Okay. There you go. Unlock those tumblers. Okie dokie. Really, I didn't know that I had to double click on the doorway to go through it. Thank you. Now I guess door closes behind us. We can never go through it again. Oh no, we can. Okay. Not that we probably ever need to. But yeah, okay, we can re-examine these if we wanted to. So the lens looks different. It doesn't have that little red thing on the corner anymore. Is there something there? Nah, it's just a little bit of light bleed or something. I don't know. Okay, so on into this new room. And the game is called The Room. See again the triangle motif along with hexagons in this case. There's the null symbol right there. Yeah. Okay. Alright, my cat needs some attention. Just a moment. When she starts begging for attention down here, I have to give it to her, you know. She will accept no delays. Actually, that's not true. She does from time to time. I'm gonna have to cut her off soon here though, because I have a game to play and hopefully a chapter to complete. Actually, I don't know if this game has chapters. I can't remember if it does. Alright, there we go. That's enough, Zoe. Now go. I have given you enough attention. For now. Alright, let's look at the centerpiece, I suppose, and... Oh, no. That's not acceptable. Ugh. I'm gonna have to stick my hand in there at some point, aren't I? No, Zoe, go away. Go on. Here you go. Sorry about that. So, yeah, looks like we got one triangle lit up and it's pointing toward that way, but there's nothing there that I can see. Wonder if that matters at all anyway. But another letter here. The key to the knoll will be forged here. I have given you the first piece. For safety, the remaining 4 are held separately. Retrieve them and bring them to this font. Only then can you fulfill your destiny. The Craftsman. So there are 4 more pieces, evidently, like this, that I have to bring to the font here. I think I'm going to put that one there, but I'm not going to just yet. I want to look around. No, Zoe. Go. Go. Bad timing. Goodness. Bad timing. What do we got here? We got ourselves a... I don't know what we got. Something funky. Weird mechanism. Over here is stuff that I can't really zoom in on, nor that either. How about over here? Yeah, I can look in on, zoom in on this. Bunch of heraldry, shields, and whatnot. Family crests. Interesting. But it doesn't look like I can do anything with them right now. Hey, come on now, stop doing that. And I can't even zoom in on the fireplace or whatever that is there. Can't go over here. Oh, hey, it's a D20. No, not really. Okay. If I can walk over here. Oh, it automatically puts me through the doorway. Didn't expect that. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to have to do what I can do, and that's the only thing, which is put my hand over here. It's alive! Okay. Thanks. An emblem. Well, we know where that goes. More or less. Yeah, well, Zoe can get her own streaming device. She can watch me if she wants from there. So this emblem combines a mouse or a rat and a snake. Red, green, blue, and a yellow stripe. So it would be a combination of these two things plus the stripe and the snake. So basically a combination of these 4 heraldries. So it would go right there. Okay. Well, that's kind of obvious. I would say probably this would be a combination because that wouldn't... ooh. Actually, yes. The owl. Because obviously that combined with that gives you that owl. Up here we got a cricket plus the peace sign of sorts. So probably that. Which, yep, that was that one. Yay. Thank you. I'll be here all week. And over here we've got combination of rat and checker pattern here, which probably is not that, but that one most likely. Especially if it's going to wind up being like this. Then we got snake, and which you'll need the green plus the red and white stripes. So not quite this. Definitely not that. But most likely that. Yay! And a doorway. A hallway. Okay, it doesn't appear anything else has happened out here, so through the doorway we go. Yes, okay, I remember this room a little bit from the iPad version. What is this place? I have to find a way out. Patience, mon capitaine. Ooh, what's this Leonardo thing? Weird. Okay, that's creepy. Scratched out faces on all of these portraits. Nice roaring fireplace. Piece of machinery here. Minus plus minus, huh? Interesting. Okay. And over here we have a window that looks like a lighthouse in the distance. Maybe an old-time kind of lighthouse. Yeah, old-timey one. Yeah, sure. I'll buy that. Some electricity here, and oh, the handle is locked in place. Can't do anything with it. Okay, how about this thing here? Doesn't have any electricity anyway, so it's not doing anything. Can't rotate this bottom. No, can't do anything with it. Okay. At least not currently. How about on this desk? Well, what do we have here? Another letter. As you have discovered on your little adventures, contained within the null is the power to transfer matter across space and time. I have watched you cross leagues and centuries, just as some lesser individual might cross a street. But what of light years? What of eons? You have barely even begun to tap its potential. I have charted a world not unlike our own, yet incredibly distant. It is the source of the null. I have measured it, even seen it, but I cannot reach it, not without your help. But first, I must teach you how, and you must prove capable of learning. The Craftsman. Wonder if I should get any like audiobook rolls or something, if my voice would be sufficient for something like that. These doing nothing. I kind of remember this a little bit. Vacuum tubes? Interesting. Alright, down here, nope. Just keyhole of sorts. Same here. Drawer appears to be locked, but this one, no, that's locked tight as well. And here... Yep, can't really manipulate any of this. Well, how about the, let's see, the clock here. Hands aren't moving, it must be broken. It's clearly something about it there. Sure, how about all these images on the wall? Nope. What over here? Portrait, the lamp. It's been knocked over. Well, I've looked at about everything that can be looked at. So, clearly, there you go. So this is something that needs to happen. It needs to go from negative to positive to negative. So as you can see, it looks like there is power coming into it here from somewhere. I guess that thing in the other room, maybe. I don't see a cable going. I guess I do. No, I don't. That's a shadow. Wait a second. No, that's going up here to that. Yeah, no, it's not. I don't know where the power's coming from. Maybe the fireplace, for all I know. But clearly, we need to have it go from negative to positive, and so on, back and forth, alternating until it reaches the end down here, which ends at a positive. It comes from a negative, positive. So we need it to connect here some way, like probably like this, and this if we work our way backwards. Like that. Okay, we now have power going to this thing. So it unlocks the switch for me. Good. And I can now transfer the power to... Oh! It lights up a pathway to the lighthouse. And to this. I can hear the power too, humming in the background. Well, that was simple. And needlessly complex. Okay, well, what is this thing over here first before I start messing with that tone or whatever? Nothing I can really mess with, I guess. Fine, I'll go mess with this device here. Wonder if there's an actual name for this thing. But yeah, I do remember this. You have to manipulate the frequency and amplitude. That's the amplitude. This is the frequency. So you have to get them pretty much lined up. As close as possible. And there he goes. There he goes. Great. Oh, we're going in. Okay. Proposition accepted. Achievement unlocked. So, I guess we finished the first challenge of sorts. Well, I've been streaming for almost an hour, but I feel like going on. Continuing here. Hopefully this section won't take nearly as long. Well, it probably will. But let's see. Oh, there's more of this heraldry around here. There's the mouse, and there's the top search result. Cricket there. There's the owl. There's the snake. Can't zoom in on any of that. Can't go down that little hallway. Oh, we can look out the window. Oh, what is this place? I don't know, but there's that, I guess that's the lighthouse. And another note. The pyre has not cast its light in many a year. Ships need no beacon to warn them of this place, or warn them off this place. Travelers such as ourselves, however, require such things to find our path. A light in the black. The way ahead is dark, a darkness even the blind can see. The Craftsman. Okay, table here, and looks like something is missing. Gear of sorts. Oh, this probably is a topographical map of the island, from the looks of it. I bet you it probably raises up too. I can't remember if it does. Like you put pieces of the island in here. What do we got over here? Lamp, a whole bunch of books, and oh. Bunch of buttons that do weird things. The Name of this tower will reveal the way. Well, I think we know the name of the tower. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, we can do this, and then it'll get us that. Are these all 8 and 6 is 14, and 4 is 18, and 2 is only 20. There's only 20 letters here, not all the letters of the alphabet. But yeah, I mean, he kind of alluded that to us in his note. What the name of the tower is, I guess. Kinda obvious. Ba-doop-ba-doop. It reveals the way, which is a carved wooden arch. It looks like it would go in the map somewhere. All right, and that's probably like what, right here? No. Where would it go? Oh, probably down here. It's not going to be in there, I don't think. Oh, got a little bit of Z fighting here. Oh, wait, what do we have here? Stuff on the sides. Well, there's a piece of wooden gear. Is there anything else around here? Nope, that was the only one. Well, that looks kind of obvious where it would go. Let's give it a try. Sure enough. Oh boy, Game of Thrones stuff here. Gee, I wonder who got the idea from whom, though. All right. Oh, I think that's where the archway goes, right there. Like I said, topographical map of the islands. Here's a dock right there. Actually, didn't we arrive at this dock during the last game? Or something like that? I don't remember exactly. I remember a dock in it. Don't know if it was this particular one, though. Interesting little round room. I wonder if that's this room right here that we're currently in. Probably is. These doorways. Love these miniatures. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. Uh-huh. There's something strange about that doorway. Really? Had no idea. In we go. A room within a room. Oh, I like the tilt shift effect. Huh. Okay. Oh, that is so neat. You can even see a little bit of the inner workings inside there. You look at it. And it gives me a magnet. Fancy dancy magnet. All right. Can't do anything with this here. Can right click to leave. Okay, yeah, it does. Let us leave. So cool. All right, I've been putting it off, so let's go to over here from the looks of it, where there was some Z fighting earlier. And I think it's rotate if I had something to place in the socket, like this. Sure enough. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I guess we're going in. I guess we just need to color it all in. Or, more than likely, we need to create the null symbol. Whoops, didn't mean to leave out of it there. Let's try that again and go back in. We need to highlight only those that make up the null symbol. I can't remember exactly what the null symbol looked like. All right. Oops, again, I didn't mean to leave. I keep right-clicking on things rather than double-clicking them. So these, I guess what I need to do is combine these all up here. So in my head, I'm thinking, so we got the hourglass plus this triangle down here, right? Plus these over here, that would be most of it except for those two. Let's just do each of these in turn, actually, by themselves. So straight down, then around the outside, and then back in the middle. Let's do that one first. Aha! 1/3 lights up to that. How about over here? Going across and then around, okay. Like this. Sure enough. This one here is the hourglass. And it slides open. I wonder what would have happened if I had drawn the actual null symbol, if I could have remembered it. Too late now. Ooh, star charts of sorts there. This has got a little kind of a placement thing and some symbols up here. This is, oh, it's got a little bit of north and east on it, and these probably just move right on in. Except they don't match up. Let me guess, you rotate this. Oh, this, okay. I gotcha. And so that, for something bound in stone inside there, and a wooden model piece right here. Wow, so complicated, all this stuff, but so cool. Can't really manipulate this, it looks like. Come back to this one. This is a special kind of key for this door. All right, yeah. Oh, there's something down here. Has S and A symbols on it there. Sort of. A model clock face. Which just has a little pinhole in the back. Okay. Anything else down there that I should be aware of? No, it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it would go there. It probably goes here. Well, I can't rotate this any further. I can't get my magnet back. So I guess I need to get a second magnet for the other side. Some way, somehow. Interesting. Alright, well, I don't think there's anything left I can do in there. For now, at least. But we do have this clock face, which leads me to believe, yes. Probably goes right there on this thing. Plus, I also have that building. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and put the clock face on. And it opens up immediately. And, oh boy, another inside. In we go. Oh, pretty owl. Can't look at anything else in it, so let's zoom in on the owl. Just manipulating various different things. And we get a model boat out of this owl. Alright then, let's leave here. And put this model boat, I guess, at the docks, which would be right here. Not yet, huh? Really? Can't put the boat in the dock? Okay. Well, let's put this in here because that clearly goes in here. Oh yeah. There we go. Yep. And another. Oh my goodness. All right, well, let's go inside this one. Oh, there's a mouse. See, we've already encountered the snake, the owl, and now here's the mouse. So what was the fourth animal on the heraldry? I don't remember. Oh, lifts up the nose. Opens that up. I can press these in. Open it up, and there is a key. Fancy dancy lighthouse key from the looks of it. Cool. I love how even the interiors here are decorated. That's so nice. Cricket, that's what's remaining. The cricket heraldry. We've seen the owl and the snake and the rat now. The cricket is the only one remaining there. So, a key, huh? What requires a key? Oh, there was a key thing over here, wasn't there? I think. Not 100% sure. Oh, it required a strangely shaped key, that's right. And this we don't know what... oh. Okay, we don't know where to set it, though. And this doesn't tell us anything here. Yeah, this won't fit in there, no. Actually, that's like AS's signature there, isn't it? Sort of. In that compartment. Huh. Alright. Well, you got me here. I don't know what else to do. Oh, looks like I've been streaming for an hour. The screen is changing, so let's change it back. Alright. What requires a key? What about you, Mr. Building? What's up with you? Must be another section of the model that sits on top, huh? Okay. Wasn't over here. No, we've already done that. We're missing this piece. Is there anything on this that we are not seeing? Requires the use of a key. These just had yeah, these things in it, like the owl and such. I don't remember seeing any keyholes in here. Let me check check down here at this water wheel one again. Yeah, I see that was the snake. Almost looks like you could do something with that door over there, but no, I guess not. Or that one. But it's not letting us. Okay, fine. Be that way. Anything with a compass rose here, or this edge? There's something along this edge here that looks like something's going to happen from the looks of it. Huh. And this was the rat, I think, in here. And we've already done it, and there's no keyholes in here. Or were there? Actually, let me go back inside. There may have been a keyhole in there that I just didn't even see. Zoom in on this again. No, maybe not. Okay. Well, the fact that this has a little lighthouse on it leads me to think that it's to be used on the lighthouse, which is, I think, this. What am I missing? I either need to stop for the night and try again with a fresh mind next week, or use a hint. hate to use a hint. I really would. The only thing that's really quite questionable... Actually, hang on. No, I can't really zoom in on any of this stuff. There's nothing over here that's locked or requires my attention that I can do anything with. Nope. These letters, nope. Nothing of the sort. Talking about a beacon and so forth and the light. I was doing so well too. I like this little pathway it leads to that there. Pretty neat little bridge of sorts. There's nothing here that's showing up. No. Nothing outside shows up on the lens. That doesn't respond to the lens. Okay. The only thing I can figure is that the only thing that really has anything undone in it that I can tell is over here. All right, take it easy, Drapex. Thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Might have to wrap this up soon here anyway. I feel like I should be able to do something with this, but I don't know what. I mean, this, I can tell what's going to happen is this is supposed to give me the code. Oh, that's right. SAS. Right. Okay. Well, that's fine. So that gives me this. Okay. That's fine too. So that gives me essentially the answer to this. But the magnets now, cross-shaped sockets must belong here. Yeah, another magnet, and I don't have that other magnet. And it's not going to be this key either. That's awfully annoying. Because the magnet that I have here already on it, I accidentally pushed all of those that direction. Well, probably not accidentally. I did, but it won't let me take that magnet off of there. It's like I need a second magnet here. So I need to get another magnet. And I don't know where to get it from where to get it. It's starting to get a little bit annoying. There's nothing else around here, is there? Why is there this little metal thing right there? Maybe nothing. Huh. I mean, I have a key. All right, I'm probably gonna have to call it quits here myself. and return to this later with a fresh mind. Yeah, no. Alright, yeah. Let's do that. I have been streaming now for an hour 20 minutes, so that's good. And I've reached a nice impasse. One that we can resume another time. Yeah. Nothing's letting me zoom in anywhere. I feel like the inch staring me right in the face, and I just don't know where it is. So, I'm going to go ahead and back out for now. We shall quit out. Progress will be saved. Thank you. Yes. So, that was the beginning and a little ways into the Room 3. If you have been watching, thank you very much for doing so, whether it's live or on the stream archive on YouTube. Again, my name is SturmB. You can find me here on Twitch at SturmB, on Twitter at SturmB, and on Instagram at Sturm. No need for the B there. I generally stream on Wednesday evenings around 9 p.m. Eastern Time, give or take. Please follow me on Twitter so that you can find out exactly when I'll be starting my stream. That's where I announce it. And I can't talk anymore tonight, apparently. Nor can I see, evidently. But once again, thank you very much, and I hope to see you again next week. Until then, take care.